Why, hello and welcome everybody. It is Pohx again. So today we're going to go ahead and showcase and highlight one of my deaths in Path of Exile. This was actually my most recent one. It was the low life challenge and my character was just about to become overpowered, and this is pretty much what happened. So take a guess, see if you can understand what happened. I'm going to go over and analyze for you exactly what happened specifically because it was quite bullshit, but either way it was still a misplay on my part, and this was the cause and the event of the death. I think it should be popping up right about right here. That archer right there is MVP if you see him. That was 3,700 effective life dead in cruel difficulty, which is pretty insane, and it kind of takes you back to understanding that like Path of Exile is no fucking joke. You know, if the stars want to align, you're gonna die. And I think that's actually kind of why I'm liking evasion quite a bit, just because typically that stuff doesn't happen to you because you evade like 85% of all burst damage. But anyway, to show it in slow motion exactly what happened, I did not have my granite on because, as you guys know, I don't really play energy shield based builds. They're not really my favorite, but this challenge was a lot of fun, you know, regardless of that. Because normally I rely on my flasks, and I didn't have my granite flask up because I don't like pre-potting ahead of time. I like potting when it's required and necessary. And that's kind of what throws me off guard with playing CI when I've been playing life-based characters for, you know, the better part of 3 years. So I had 3,200 ES walking into this. I don't know if this archer was powerful crits or not, but I had Assassin's Mark on. He goes to shoot, he misses. I'm back up to full ES, right? I've got Vuln on, right? But before the Vuln actually hits, I don't think any damage here was actually snapshotted. I get Temp gets on, which Temp I do believe increases your stun duration. I believe. So I got hit there for like a good 1.5k or 1k stunned. Now, to roll against block and stun recovery on ES, I'm pretty sure you have a 50% chance that when you get hit, it rolls it whether you get stunned or not. It's somewhere around there. So I got stunned there, got stunned again right there, got stunned again right there, tried to move, got stunned again right there, and then got stunned again and died. Now, I think I rolled against block and stun recovery like 7 times and failed each one, which is really, really, really small of a chance to happen when you throw in like, you know, your basic 5% chance to evade and like your 18% chance to block. And I've got Lori's Lantern on, so every time I get hit, it rolls the damage twice and picks the lower number. Like, this is like the literally probably like the worst of circumstances that could have possibly happened to my character. And of course I didn't log out because I really try not to log out if I don't have to. But I saw my ES dipping and I wasn't able to get out. And I didn't hit my granite, but I did hit my warding. So, you know, a lot better than just a senseless death for no reason, but it was pretty silly. So some things I want to talk about with the character specifically is I actually wasn't liking it as much as I thought I would. Bladefall is just so goddamn strong that even in a physical to lightning build, or sorry, even in a lightning damage build, I'm using Bear Trap with Fizz to Lightning because it's superior to Bear Trap. And it's like, what? So I mean, Bladefall is just so goddamn overpowered right now. Like, I think on Cruel Vol, I could freeze him and shock him if my Bladefall would crit. So I was like, what? So I decided I want to show you guys something else, and we're going to talk about a new build that I've been planning out, which is also going to be for the low life challenge. You know, I already lost them out, but I want to get back up to just play with my friends. You know, it's not about winning or losing. It's about enjoying yourself, having fun, and showing how far you can go with limited currency. So, on the topic of that, again, I didn't like the lightning trapper too much. Lightning trap was cool, but I think it requires a 5 link to get chain going. And again, I just didn't like Shock Nova was good, but I didn't have a proper single target. My proper single target again was Bladefall, and it's like, well, fuck, I just played Bladefall, you know? It's like shit. So this is gonna be a low life because it's got to be low life. Summon Raging Spirits character. We're sitting at 255% ES. It could go up at any point in time, but we're starting with Witch, branching out to Deep Wisdom. I decided to run directly up, came across, picked up Death Attunement. And then I stopped here on my build, and then I went all the way across here, went through, grabbed my Grave Pack, get your skill effect duration. You can go this way if you want instead of going this way, but I like going this way because you get all the ES through here, and all this is going to scale your Grace if you choose to run Grace, which is really nice. You get your Hybrid Cluster here, your Hybrid Cluster here. These are probably my only life nodes I'm getting for leveling. These ones here, and then Nullification. And as of now, it looks really cool. I want to see if I can throw in like 2 curses plus blasphemy and just use SRS and get a little bit less damage, but be more supportive and aura based. So we're gonna see exactly that happens. And I figured I'd show you guys a little bit of the character right now. And I don't mean to impose and say this is the best SRS build by any means, because I've never played SRS before, but that's part of the reason why I want to play it. Is one, we need a support character for our group if we're gonna, you know, form together again, and two, I haven't played SRS. I've played Classic Summoner, I think 3 or 4 times, and I said I never would play SRS, but I guess as I've been playing PoE more and more and more, I've just grown to like certain elements of the game, you know. So here's my character. As you can see, Pohx sucks at low life. And this is what we've got right now. I've got no life notes because my builds are made for standard, as you can tell. Actually, I have 1. I've got 1. And all I'm using is basically minion damage, melee splash, summon raging spirits. That's all. You know, nothing too crazy. I've got Assonance just for cast speed. I've got a Life Sprig offhand for cast speed. I've got my launch for cast speed. My Amethyst Ring has some cast speed on it. My Amulet has some cast speed. This is all just simple, basic gear that you could acquire. And I actually have to strap in haste for more cast speed and movement speed for my minions. But as of right now, it works pretty well. And it actually doesn't need a mana potion. How long does Rare survive for? Yeah, but I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty fun. So I'll be leveling that to 61, 62, wherever the group left off. And I'll see if I can catch up with them when we resume it. Other than that, I'll probably be playing the Poison Trapper. But that's going to be it for me for now. So I hope you guys had a wonderful time. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. And I will see you guys on the live stream. Have a good one, everyone, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow.